Alhamdulillah, today is Rajab the 3rd. Would make a dua that the Sahabas would make and the Salafs would make, which is Allahumma barik lana fi Rajab. Ya Allah, grant us your barakah in Rajab, wa fi Sha'ban, and in Sha'ban, wa baligna Ramadan, and help us to reach Ramadan. We know Rajab is Shahrullah, is the month that Allah has personalized to himself, is the month of Allah. And Sha'ban is the month of Rasulullah, and then Ramadan is for the Ummah. May Allah help us, grant us barakah in Rajab, in Sha'ban, and help us to reach Ramadan. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's try. It's so easy to assume. It's a safe space. Nobody's there with you. It's your thoughts. It's your mind. It's all you. You don't pay rent in that space. You can think and do whatever you like. But let's take a step back and try as much as possible to ask questions. Fatabayyanu. Whether news is brought to you or you perceive something from somebody else, ask questions. And I work in an Islamic hospital, right? And it's even much more incumbent on someone like me and for all of us that work at an Islamic hospital to try very, very hard to confirm things, because your fellow worker, being a Muslim, has two hacks on you now. One is your colleague, more like a neighbor. We know the ruling of neighbors in Islam, and then is also a Muslim. So it's not a joke. The person holds two rights on you, and you must fulfill that right by being, Allah said, we should do ihsan, and we should fear him. Right? Because Allah told us that. The issue of assumption, you see, this year, a lot of things happened to me that made it stick out for me that assuming is by far the major issue that we have in terms of interpersonal relationship. You see, things are fine up until when somebody looks at you in a particular way, or said something, or did not respond to your greeting, or forgot to greet you. But you fill in the blank spaces for the person instead of confirming from that person. Allah Ta'ala told us that inna ba'da dhanna ithm, like a very big part of assuming is sinful, right? Then Allah tells us that wala tajassasu, that we should not be prying into each other's private spaces. Wala yaghdu ba'dukum ba'da, we shouldn't talk bad about each other behind each other and all that. Then Allah said, would you like to eat the skin, the flesh of your brother alive? Fakaritumo. Like, it's not something we even want to bring our minds close to, talk not of actually doing it.